was not good. I tried to go for a cool transition there and it didn't work. It just didn't work. Hey guys, it's EJ and I am here again. And guess what? I'm doing a get ready with me day. I don't have school. I never have school on this day, but I have an event at my school that I'm volunteering for. And I just woke up, I just got changed. I decided to just do a little cool get ready with me. I'm sorry if you can hear my laptop making weird noises for whatever reason. I don't know what look I'm gonna be going for today, but we're just gonna go with it and see how it goes. My dad's home. Isn't that nice? First thing that we're going to do, I'm going to apply my foundation. Now, this is the foundation I use. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer in warm beige. Summer is now long gone. We are now about to enter spring. Actually, we're more likely about to head into summer here in Texas because honestly, it's supposed to be like 75 today. And like, what's spring? We only know summer and fall here. I used to be like super tan this past summer. Naturally, this foundation that I bought, then the shade that I got is too orange for me. Not even too orange, like just like too tan. It's like I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I love this foundation so much. The only thing is just that it's way too tan for me, and you can totally tell when you see me in person. Like, if you look close enough, you're like, there's something off about this girl. And it's like, it's my foundation. But I only have a little bit left. What a fun little thing. I have been watching, like, lots of beauty videos lately. And one of those beauty videos is Empty's hauls. And if you're wondering, what is she talking about? Empty's haul. Does that mean she's gonna, like, empty herself out? Throw herself away in the trash? Actually, Empty's haul is like when they take everything that they used in that year and save it and show how much beauty products they used up in the year. So I'm gonna do that for 2017. I've already gotten a head start. I have like an eyeliner and some candles. I don't think candles count, but I'm gonna count them because the more empties, the better. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I'm going to put on concealer now. What was that? Concealer. I started to gain a little accent there. I'm using the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer in medium tan. I've seen a lot of people rave about this, and then as soon as I bought it, people were raving about the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just like,
y'all, I literally dropped like $30 on this concealer, and then y'all are going to tell me that the Tarte Shape Tape is the one to go. I'm like, no. Y'all were raving about this. Y'all were getting set PR for this. Like, honestly.
And so now that I have it, I'm like, it's honestly not bad, but like, I guess it really does say what it says on the bottle. It says Naturally Radiant Concealer, so it doesn't really cover all that much under my eye. I guess it does what it's supposed to. The funny thing is that like the concealer matches my skin more than the foundation does, but it's all good. I recently bought another Milani foundation in a different shade. It's in light beige, so it looks nice. I already know that once summer comes around, it's gonna look too pale for my face, but we're just gonna go with it, and we're just gonna bronze heavily, you know? We have concealed and put on foundation. I didn't put any on my forehead because my bangs are covering my forehead anyway. Stop. I'm just going to powder my face now. I'm using the Airspun Loose Face Powder. A lot of people don't use this. The only person that I think really uses it is Patrick Starr. But then again, I haven't been watching his videos lately, so I'm not sure if that's still the powder he uses. But I remember when I watched him, he said that he used this one, and I was like, is it really that good? He never raved about it, but in all his tutorials, he's like, I'm using the air spun, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, air spun. I've never heard of that before. Let me see how much it is. And then I go to my local grocery store, and it's like $5. And I'm like,
honey, I'm shook.
because that is so inexpensive, and this powder works really well. I like it for my skin. You know Jessie Smiles? She did a comparison between that one and the Laura Mercier one. And she said although the Laura Mercier one does a better job, this one does have flashback. And I agree, it does have flashback. And also it has like this really weird grandma smell. And I, like, not grandma, that's kind of offensive. Is it? I don't know. It has a very like antique-y smell, and I don't really like it. If anything, that's the only thing that I don't like about it. But other than that, like, I think it's a pretty good product. And also it has flashback. I keep forgetting to say that it has flashback. Look at that. You think those are pimples, right? I know this one's a pimple. These two are blackheads, I think. And they look so ugly peeking on the surface. They might be ingrown hairs. I don't know. But all I know is that they look ugly on my skin, and I want them. I'm all about embracing your flaws and stuff. And you know, I do embrace my flaws, but at the same time, it's kind of an inconvenience. I'm a makeup enthusiast, so I put makeup on my face like 80-90% of the time. So when there's a flaw, kind of bothers me. Obviously, I'm able to cover it up as best as I can with whatever I have. To eliminate some of the flashback, I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and I'm using this shade right here, which is the face powder shade, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. Back to like what I was talking about with like self-love. I love myself. I don't know if anybody knows this about me, but I love myself, and like that's a very rare thing to come across these days in like this generation. It's really hard and rare to see someone be like, I love myself. Like, I love myself to the fullest and to the most content I could be. You know, I can't say that I love myself to the greatest extent. I'm on the path to becoming more in love with myself. I'm going to take the bronzing part of you see that? I almost dropped it and I caught it with my nail. It was a sad day for me. I just love preaching self-love. I think loving yourself is a necessary part of growing up and being more in tune with yourself. That's it for the face. Now we're gonna move on to my eyebrows. If you guys already don't know, my ride or die is the ABH Dip Brow in dark brown. This expires in 6 months. But I've had this for about 2 years now. That's probably not sanitary, but look, I am the only one who uses it, and I get so much out of so little product. That looks like a lot still, but like honestly, I am almost out. Like I hit bottom. You can't tell. I hit bottom like right there. Also, don't talk about my nails. Like, this is my good hand. This is like, I do everything with this hand. Coming from experience, I know what it's like to not love yourself. Like, look at me. My face is not conventional, and like it's not what the kind of standard is for beauty. And I feel like I knew that. I feel like when I was younger, I knew that like I didn't have the type of face that everyone thought was beautiful. And social media and society nowadays really lets you know about that stuff. Really is like cracking down on like letting you know like, hey, you're not as beautiful as this person, or this person's way more beautiful than you. And it's like, we're all beautiful in our own different way, and that is kind of cheesy and corny as hell, but it's true. It kind of is just stupid. We should just celebrate all types of beauty. And I just believe that like the world needs a little more love, and you know what? Love trumps hate. No, politics is something I won't get into on this channel because there's enough of it on my Twitter. I think Twitter is where I go, where I see most of the politics on. All the people that I follow retweet politics and stuff like that, so I'm always around it when I'm on Twitter. Look at the difference. Like this is a developing brow. But, you know, this just gives it a little push. And that's what I love about this. A lot of people have suggested the brow wiz. People have just been saying, like,
ooh, the Anastasia brow wiz.
I've been really wanting to try the Milani Brow to Go, I think that's what it's called. It's like a brow pomade. It's like the Anastasia dip brow. I have been wanting to try that for, like, ages, because if I could find, like, a dupe for this one that costs way less and works just as well, that'd be like amazing. That'd be so great, because although this is not that expensive, like compared to lots of things in the beauty industry, this does not cost that much. My Too Faced Born This Way concealer was $30. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette was like $60, but this is only $18 when I got it. It's worth splurging if I know I can drag it out for this long. $18 is not a lot for me in terms of like makeup, literally compared to like a palette or any other brow product. I don't use that much product to make my brows look good. If you know if the Milani one works really well, like hit your girl up. Okay, so for my eyes, I really was thinking like a shimmery orange. I literally cannot stray away. You know, the only palette that I like use every single day is the Modern Renaissance palette. And you know, everyone be raving about this palette. And you know what? It is so worth the money, so worth the hype. You can make different types of looks with this. For me, I'm gonna go into Real Gar, and I've never used orange on my lids before until this palette. I think this is a well worth palette. Staple, I love it. I know when I start to hit pan, I'm probably gonna buy another one. Just the pigmentation is so beautiful. I think the third day after I got it, I was so in love with it that I was like, I gotta do a second swatch. And I think Anastasia really outdid herself with this palette. I love this palette so much. I love it to the death. When I heard it was coming out, I was like, I have to get it. I got it. I was a little late on the train. This palette has been out for a while now, but it's fairly new for me because I got it for myself as a Christmas present because I love myself. I'm going to put Primavera. I'm so bad at this. Putting Primavera all over my lid. I love the shimmery shades. Like, honestly, I'm dying. Like, they look so good without like spraying any like Fix Plus on it to make it more shimmery. I mean, obviously you can make it more shimmery. I'm just like living. I'm honestly like shook. That looks beautiful. Thank you, Primavera, for, you know, putting some good into my life, whereas sometimes I feel like good is lost. Way to be negative, EJ. Dang it. Now, this is something that nobody really talks about. It's by the brand Arbonne. This is their Sugar Plum Baked Eyeshadow Palette. I stole this from my mom because she never uses it. But the only shade I really use in this gold shade, and it's so pigmented. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to dip into that and put that on my lid. I might use a Wet n Wild pigment. I'm going to use one of their limited edition loose pigments. I'm gonna use Kung Fu Lightning. I don't know, Kung Fu Lightning is not my favorite. Heart of Rose Gold is my favorite. I just put a little bit in the cap. I'm just gonna set that on top. I definitely could have sprayed like some Fix Plus and made it even more shimmery, but your girl just don't got the time. I feel like lots of people think that like you need to get name brand lashes to get like really good lashes. It's like I feel like every type of lash is name brand. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, so I'm having this problem where like every time I'm doing makeup, I guess I'm just being careless, but like makeup gets in my contacts and it's like, oh well, problem solved, EJ, just put on your contacts after you're done with your makeup. I'm like, yeah, that would be nice, right? But like I can't. I have very bad eyesight. Like do you want to see how thick the lenses are on my glasses on, they are so thick because I am so blind. Do you see? That is thick. And if you wear glasses, you will know that is thick. Like whether you are nearsighted, farsighted, you will have to agree with me that my glasses are so thick and it's like, what did you do to your eyes? And you know, I'm just careless. I'm careless about everything, including my eyes, so that's why I have makeup in my contacts. And I just hate it because it's like there's nothing I can do about it. Like it won't come out. It impairs my vision a little bit, and it bothers me because I'm like, look, I'm trying to live to my fullest potential. I can't wear lashes with my glasses because the lens is thick and I have to like put it up all the way up here so the lashes are going to be hitting the lens. If you guys know any way to solve that problem of getting makeup out of your contact lenses, that would be great. Other than like, you know, the troll excuses of like, oh, just don't wear makeup. Like, okay, I've done this already. I have not worn makeup and I let my contacts sit for like 2 days while I didn't wear any makeup and just wore my glasses because that's how like stressed I was about it. And it's like, why can't I just live my life and be happy and wear makeup and not have to worry about my contacts being smudged, you know? I'm probably gonna have to look that up later, but if you have any ways, oh, this is so hard to do because I don't want to blink and get lash glue on them. Oh my god, don't I just look so ridiculous with my eyes wide like that? One thing that I'm noticing about these lashes is that they are kind of uncomfortable to wear already. Firsthand, just, you know, applying them and then like trying to blink. They are extremely uncomfortable. But like I think it'll be bearable. Like, you know, once they're set like and stuck on my stuck on my eyes. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. They look fine right now. Do they look weird? I think they look kind of cute. I don't blink that much. I don't know what kind of statement that was. I don't blink that much. I just blink on occasion, like special occasions. I don't blink all that much. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna go ahead and water my waterline. A lot of people think, or a lot of people have said that this one is really good. This Urban Decay liner. My eyes are always watering. Like it's always gone by the end of the day. So I don't know if that's just me or if that's the eyeliner, but I'm not gonna blame the eyeliner and just say it's me. The lashes look nice. They're like 16 cents each, and I think for 16 cents they are obviously worth it. Now we're gonna go highlight, which is, you know, essential, a staple. Do you see this blush? It's Essence Blush Up Powder Blush. Can we talk about something? I don't wear blush, but this blush, I bought it because of how beautiful it is. It goes from orange to pink. It's an ombre blush, and the name is Heat Wave, and I think this is so beautiful. It's very sheer, which I like since I don't wear blush all that much. Yesterday I wore it, couldn't really tell, and I think that's great because I don't want people to be like,
why are your cheeks so rosy? Why are they so pink?
It's like,
look, Deborah,
chill out. I am trying something new.
Don't antagonize me.
I think this is a good dupe for the new NYX ombre blushes that they just came out with. I really wanted the NYX ombre ones, but they're like $10, and that one was only like $4. I'm sure like the NYX ones are more pigmented, and that's why it's that expensive. But I'm not looking for a pigmented blush. If you're not looking for a pigmented blush like me, then go for the Essence Blush Up. I am highlighting. As I said before, I'm going to highlight with this little golden shade right here. As you can tell, it's already doing so much, and I just put so little on. Ooh, girl! And you know, like, if you're a highlighter gal like me, you know this is not the last highlighter I'm gonna put on. It's not the only highlighter I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna be packing on more. We haven't even started. Don't forget the nose. If you don't love highlighter as much as I do, and if you don't put on as much as I do, and you still want a strong highlight that, you know, doesn't overpower your face, give this one a try. It's so inexpensive and it's so beautiful and worth it. I love it. I'm gonna take the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Peach Glow. I've been using this for forever. A lot of people like the Gilded Honey, and I want that one too, but this one is just as beautiful, honestly, because it's so peachy. I think it'd be perfect for the summertime. Bang! Boom! I am glowing! I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Duo Baked Highlighter and Blush. I don't use the blush. Take my brush and just like do that. I do that. e.l.f. is stepping up their game with their highlighters. Wow. Wow. My highlight game is on point today. Okay, so highlighters done. Now we just gotta do the lips. I have raved about this liquid lipstick for literally the entirety of December since I got it. It's by the brand Kala Cosmetics. Kala. I never pronounce things right, but it's by Kala Cosmetics in Peach Sunset. And it's so gorgeous, y'all. It's very inexpensive too. A nice neutral lip if you don't know what you want to wear that day. It covers up my chapped lips so perfectly. Like, how does it do that? Obviously, my lips are still chapped, but like you can't even tell, dude. There it is. Dang, I look so good. Now to top it all off. Oh, I'm gonna use this Amore Matte Lip Cream, Metallic Lip Cream by Milani in Chromatic. And I'm just gonna put a little in the center. This is so beautiful. Honestly, like, what in the world? It is so beautiful. This combination is so beautiful. Like, I'm finding myself want to pout all the time when I'm wearing this. And now for the finishing spray. I don't want to say the name of this, but this is by the band? Yeah, they make music as well as make makeup. Just kidding. This is by the brand Beakbox, and they make glitters and setting sprays and makeup primers. This is their makeup primer slash setting spray in Petty. Girl, look at that. I was stupid. This is like the prettiest setting spray I've ever owned. Like, it looks like an elixir. Do you see that? I'm gonna spray it. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, it smells good too. Very glittery. You know, get ready. Your entire shirt and face and neck will be wrecked. My hair has now like tiny little reflex sparkles on it. Not complaining. I want to be a fairy goddess. Do you see all over? I think it's just beautiful. Here's the finished look. Ever since I got my bangs, this is how I've been wanting to wear my hair. Look at my highlights. On fleek, even my nose. Also, my brows are not perfect, but because my bangs are there, they're covering it, so it's fine. Damn, girl, damn. I think it's pretty cute. I think I've done a similar look on this eyeshadow before, so there's nothing new. It's just the eyeliner. I think I'm working the eyeliner. I like the eyeliner. I love it so much. Thank you guys for sitting through this get ready with me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!